Alright, hello everybody. Welcome on in. Hope everybody's having a fantastic night. We're playing some Minish Cap. Some randomized Minish Cap. It's gonna be cool, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be neat, it's gonna be cool, and now I exist. How cool and fun and exciting is that? This is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it, but I hadn't updated the randomizer in like a few years. So it's been through a lot of changes. There's a new tracker, there's a new like the whole randomizer itself has been changed. Oh shit, you found my keys. Thank you. Been looking for those. But like everything's different. So it was a lot to get it all put together, but it's fine. It's cool. It's neat. It's also awesome. And now we're gonna jump into it. Goodbye, fishing. Explain what an uncleared rando is. Well, you see, it's... There we go, that's the wrong one. Is it the wrong one? It's not the wrong one. That is where I'm supposed to be, but that's, for whatever reason, messed up. Hold on. Yeah, boring. No. There. Perfect. All right. Threads unravel and strangle everything. I want to see. Well, that's fun. What positive vibes you brought to the stream tonight, Red Bear. Also, Lancer, that's my best attempt right now at a symbol flips uncleared level bit. That's what I've got. This is a process you call rewriting. Hell yeah, brother. We're playing Minish Cap, where it honestly, this heart color reminds me of like classic Zelda. Like that's like the kind of like heart color that I would expect to find on like an NES game. And then we've got some really dusty, dirty clothes. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be great. Let's play some video game. And apparently my uncle is fathering us. Following. He's just gonna follow us everywhere we go. How cool and fun is that? We do have some free shit to grab from the house, so let me do that. The doppelganger. 5 bombs and a trick. And a piece of heart. Amazing. Gotta say, in terms of starting checks, Those are not good ones. Enjoying rewriting so much, but wow, there's so much to reimagine and rethink from the ground up. Valid. I don't have a lot of like actual like novel writing experience. Oh boy, a kinstone, those are useless. We learned the spin attack. That's gonna be pretty critical. When we have a sword. But like I've written like my D&D campaign, or at least, you know, prepped out as much as we have of it for what we've been doing. We have a bottle. Having a bottle is fun. I will probably be throwing away this blue potion in the effort of putting something more usable in it. So that's my plan. Let's check the shop. This is the shop. It's been a long time since I've played. That is the graveyard key. So that's pretty cool. How much is this? 600. All right, we're gonna need 600 bucks to get the graveyard key. Yee and also ha. Okay, well let's go up here. There are 5 quick checks that I can grab from here, so let's go ahead and knock those out. With your review, you also did the post game, which is going through 3 hours of reused areas. Love that. And then getting jumped by a golden man as a lead squad of separate instances of himself, as we all do in our lives. Once you beat them, you unlock the power of your super weapons, which buffs them based on how many enemies each character has killed. I'm like 1400. Holy shit. Are those like infinitely stacking? Oh, 30 bombs, but no bomb bag. Yeah, they're like infinitely stacking, or does it like hit like a 99.99 and like technically that's a cap, but not really? Oh, also Gramian, good to see you in here. I saw you in here earlier, doing some good old-fashioned fishing. Have you checked out Untap at all? For that cool thing that I sent you? So we can play Magic online at some point? Cause that would be cool. $20. Dude, these starting free checks have been kind of ass so far. We got the moments, never mind. The seed is free. Also, I can get into the castle. We'll see. That's Futurari achievements. Ah, yes, of course. All right, so we do have access to Dark Hyrule Castle. This is available from the beginning of the game. However, there's nothing I can do here, so I'm just gonna leave. Started playing Portrait Room because of me! It's all my fault. Hell yeah. I hope you're having a great time. Alright, there's more free shit over here. We want to play more Castlevania? Portrait Ruin's the way to do it. I've been playing Dawn of Sorrow. Bread. Bread! So, sorry, I was thinking of Delicious in Dungeon. Anyway, I've been playing Dawn of Sorrow. I've almost beaten it. Because when I have negative life experiences, I bury myself in a video game for dozens of hours. But it's a lot of fun. And the cool thing is the fact that like Dawn of Sorrow is very clearly the Castlevania game that came out before Portrait of Ruin, because a lot of the like enemies that I'm very familiar with from Portrait of Ruin are in Dawn of Sorrow. All right, this is kind of hell. Okay, we're fine. But they feel like not as refined and original, like complete or whatever. Ooh, flippers, that's cool. Like for example, like the Mad Jack, like I say Mad Jack, but he's Evil Clown. And his like sound effect, his like voice lines that are in Portrait of Ruin, like let's play, like those sounds are not in Dawn of Souls. He just got nah, like generic cackle sound 47. What's the point of the spinning roll move? It is a dodge. I believe it actually has iframes, and the backdash does not. Don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure, because I struggle with it. But I am pretty sure that is true facts. Dude, I'm not getting off this damn screen. You can't stop this from happening. Life continues to try, and it works only temporarily. All right, this guy gives me a free compass because the figurines. I'm not doing the figurines. You just give me free shit, right? No, you can just give me free shit, right? Hell yeah, it's a V-stone, baby. Hell yeah. Dude, I love going around town and having people give me their V-stones. What a valuable use of my time. I'm not doing it. Life keeps trying, and it only works for about a week or so. But I can't let them win forever. You know? How's it going, my friend? $200? Wow, if only I could fit all of that in my wallet. Dang. Also, all kinstones except for the golden kinstones are useless. They do nothing for me. Those fusions are already completed, so it's just a bummer when it happens. One thing I want to shout out in Portrait of Ruin is the Summon Gunmen spell. Fucked up Legion real good with that. Is it piercing? I didn't think about it being piercing. That's pretty cool. Better now. I had to step away for a while, get your mental back in better state. Valid. I did notice that you've renamed yourself. You kept the Oni, and also the fact that you hate seeing me on screen. So I love that you haven't changed your entire brand. I don't want to be in here. Why am I in here? Oh, because it gets me to the side of the town. Ooh, that is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of things in Portrait of Ruin I have never used once in my life. Like the experiences you guys saw of me doing Portrait of Ruin randomizer, and using Charlotte spells quite literally at all, are the only times that I've used the vast majority of those spells. Where fuck? I don't want that compass. Also, where am I? Yeah, Charlotte's actually really good. I'm not gonna lie, she's got some fancy schmancy gosh darn spells that are cool to use. Like the ice spike spell that you can buy from the shop. That shit's busted. Where am I?
You suck.
Thanks. Alright. I'm small. Oh, I can go over the bridge. The main bridge in town. Avoid the cat. I will die. Yeah, getting that mastery is super important. Have you tried the quest glitch? To see if it works on the Dominus collection? For those who don't know what I'm talking about, there's a bunch of like mini like quests in the game. That can give you like new spells, new skills, as well as level items like weapons and sub-weapons and nonsense like that. And if you get something that's like the Thief Ring or Alucard's Spear, you can take that, complete the quest, but not go through all of the good job you did the quest dialogue, and hits the start button, which exits you out of the quest. And when it does that, it still gives you the item, but it doesn't actually clear the quest. So you can do that an infinite number of times. So you clear a quest 9 times, you go over to the shop in the next room, you sell everything you stole, and then do it again. And you can do that for infinite money. Get mastery in the beginning of the game. They stack. Get 2. So yeah, make sure you get 2. Also later in the game, you can get the, oh, that takes you back home. Wow. Only got one gives you severe brain damage. Don't even worry about it. There are so many quests that give you things. Why am I here? Oh, because it's in the... That's what I was looking for. Okay. In the save menu is quick warp, and you can use that to just go back, like reloading the current area, basically. Anyway. The threads are speaking? Dude, that's why I stopped sewing. Alright. Not anything left to do here in town. There's actually that. Hold on, that's a kinstone thing I can do. But yeah, so what I did, and this is kind of pretty big cheating, actually. Oh, I have consumed. Is I use that to get infinite money, because the Thief Ring that you get from killing the dodo bird and doing that quest. But the Thief Ring is very expensive, so I was able to duplicate the Thief Ring using the quest glitch, and then with that get infinite money. Ooh, power bracelets, that's fun. And then with infinite money, I was able to get the miser rings by having 0 monies, and then I got a miser ring, and then that gives you like plus 100 damage. It's stupid. But that was too busted, so I didn't do that unless I was trying to like mindlessly grind through an area for like drops or something. Because then in that case, it's not a change of skill, it's just a change of time investment. And as a grown-ass man with grown-ass man responsibilities, and at the time, a job, I needed to manage my time more effectively. Yeah, kunai flux, the Bwaka knife is really good. Shuriken is goddamn credible. And it's so fast to master, it's only like 150 points or something like that. It's really goddamn good. I've sort of messed with the boomerang here and there, but not really. I can't really do anything in Chronos, I don't have bombs. Let's go over here. Yeah, the Shuriken is incredible. Trying to think of other sub-weapons that are really good while also rolling through Hyrule Field at a high rate of speed. Where go in here? You don't have anything. I don't even have a sword. Yeah, I'm a later nerd. Also, most powerful smith in the world walks on water. We got a sword, baby! Let's go! Yee-hoo! And I've got spin attack. Oh. It's like everything's coming up drip. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other sub-weapons that I used to great effect. I don't know, Shuriken's just really good. It just tears through things. The grenade, yeah, the grenade's not good. The grenade is not good at all. Holy water can be good. The cross is really good against like things weak to holy. Shit cooks. Also with the way that mastery works, they get stronger as you use them, and then when you master them, they kind of like evolve and become a new thing, and also are more powerful. So, nah, we love mastery in this house. Portrait of Ruin is just a really good game. It gets a lot of shit from the Castlevania community, but I also don't care. I could not bring myself to care even the teensiest amount. Heck 'em, as they say. But also Dawn of Sorrow was really good. I had a lot of fun with it. Grinding in Dawn of Sorrow sucks. There's not really... Like, the problem is that the luck stat has such a small impact. And there are so many souls that have like a 1 or 2% drop rate. And if you can, and like you can max that shit out and get the soul keeper, the soul, whatever the heck ring. And that's supposed to double your drop chance on souls. And it just comes out to nothing. It's so bad. You wish it didn't take so long to master shit? Yeah, dude. Like, if you don't have the double mastery rings, mastering stuff sucks. So, I agree with you there that I wish it was better. There's an item I missed. Or is it just 2 items over there? I think it's just 2 items over there. I'm not forking around with that nonsense. Yeah. We got a scroll. We got down thrust. Hell yeah. We got a ball, baby! Wahoo! The game's really coming together. It's a piece of art. I'm not interested. Also, my other beef with mastery is that why does Charlotte spells not, like, why can we not master those? I think that's dumb and stupid and dumb. Does the steel ball really need that? Yeah. That's valid. I never used the steel ball. I'll keep it a stack and a half. But yeah, there are definitely, like, if you do like the double mastery, you can master some things super fast. You just gotta find the right enemies to do it. We got a shield. That's actually really cool. We do need a shield. Charlotte, not a mastery story. Yeah. Also, all of Charlotte's weapons suck. All of them. There is not a single weapon that Charlotte gets that increases her intelligence or deals damage based on her intelligence. Like, Tome of Arms X still deals damage based on her attack stat and her strength stat, and that deals holy damage, and that at least isn't bad, but it's still not good. Like, there is no reason to use Charlotte unless you're using spells. Is this just getting to the credits? Are you asking for the goal of the randomizer? And is that just getting to the credits? Because let me tell you, pretty much. So I did mean to talk about the goal of this randomizer. I usually try to do that, and then I forgot. So I need to get the 4 sword. So it's progressive. So I just got the smith's sword. So I need to find the 4 sword upgrades to get the 4 sword. And then I also need the 4 elements. So the 4 elements are found in the dungeons. And so I need to be able to get through the graveyard, which requires the blue sword to make 3 copies. I need the fire element, which is up in the wind temple. I need to do temple of droplets, and then I need to do the Minish dungeon here. So once I have all 4 elements and I have the 4 sword, I will receive the Dark Hyrule Castle boss key, and I will be able to completion the game. Yeah, it's fine, but Charlotte's stats are still so bad. Plus, why would I use Tome of Arms 2 if I can just get the long spear at a pretty healthy drop chance from the armor knights, and the long spear just carries you until you can buy the holy claymore. Oh, the remote bombs. Man, if only I had the ability to get bombs. I need a bomb bag. Hello, Miracle. How's it going? Bread. Bread. You know what, Lancer? That's fair. You got me. You got me on that one. Also, most of the good equipment in the game is for Jonathan. How am I? I have been better. I've had a rough couple of weeks, but it's fine. I'm getting through it. We're playing video games and hanging out and having a wonderful time. How are you? Hope you've been doing well. I have made a mistake. I forgot to get the jabbernut. The legume that lets me speak to humes. It's money! I don't need it. Well, yeah, but there's so much of Charlotte's equipment that doesn't really benefit her. Like, so much of the stuff that you find for her that doesn't do anything for intelligence, which is her most important stat. You just got a new job? The universe balances itself. Good job, though. I love that you have a new job. I hope that you enjoy it, and I hope that it provides what you need out of the job. That's so funny. No, I love that. That is such good humor. Ow, ow. It's really good. And even if it is a bit, it's a good bit. I've made a mistake. Why am I doing this? I have flippers. I don't have to I don't have to clear this dungeon as if I were actually doing an 80% run. Hell yeah. Whee! I didn't go far enough. All right, we're pulling that shit out as far as it goes. Whee! Okay, so now I'm not sure how much more we'll be able to do in this dungeon. I know there's at least a few checks. I don't have the Gust Jar though, so I cannot complete this dungeon despite it being one of the required ones for me to complete. But that's okay. We'll just smooth through as much as we can and hopefully find shit that we need. Gust Jar would be nice. Rock's Cape would be cool. Bombs would be pretty big. There's a lot of things in this game that I could access if I had bombs. And I've got remote bombs, and remote bombs are just cool. I also need more sword upgrades. Sword upgrades wouldn't do a ton for me yet, but they do more than a piece of heart. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, wait. Without grounding, 3 long spears, Lilith Corset, and summon gunmen. Dude, long spear was the best weapon for a really long time. Oh, my door was just knocked on. Oh, it's my little man. Hold on. I gotta be right back. He woke up. Hey everybody. Sorry that took so long. Every time we try to leave the room, little man would wake up just enough to tell us that we weren't allowed to leave the room yet. But he's out, so we should be good now. Thank you for your patience. Alright, let's get back to this randomizer. You're tired, Lansard? Me too. Sitting in a completely dark room, in full silence, 10 o'clock at night, is not a recipe for staying alert. Okay. That's right, I am here. I don't remember if I can do anything here without a lily pad. We were about to dip and go to sleep. That's valid. I can't do anything with the lily pad because I don't have the thing. I need to just quick warp. I mean, look, if you want to go and get some rest, then you need to make that executive decision to take care of your body. Because that's more important. Alright, so we've got some more stuff to get here in Deepwood Shrine. Hopefully we find something more helpful than what we've gotten so far. It's not looking good. The piece of heart up there is more bread. Alright, let's see what you've got here. Turn towards me. Nope. Nope. Awesome. Eat him. Nice. First phase was awkward, but the second phase was pretty good, so I'll take it. And we got bombs! I can't get out of this room. With bombs, there's not any... It doesn't provide me anything else that I can do here. But it does provide me the means to do all sorts of shenanigans. And I am in full support of being able to do all sorts of shenanigans. Meddling too much with my vision. True. Still not clear on why the old man is here. He is a follower. It's one of the settings for the dash attack. That's cool. For the randomizer, he doesn't do anything. He is purely cosmetic. He is just emotional support and nothing else. A wallet upgrade. That's cool. We support wallet upgrades in this house. Come on, man. Ah! 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 Okay, 10 arrows, useless, $20. Not useless, but not great. Ah, stop! Okay. Next. 20 bucks. We do need to get all the way to $600 for the graveyard key. 30 bucks. I feel like quick warp is beneficial. Yeah. Bada boom. Fucking gotcha games, dude. There's so much fan service in those things. On the topic of things being lewd. Those things are ridiculous. But I mean, you know, gotcha games are based on like the most base form of whatchamacallit. Serotonin, so tracks. Whereas in the actual in-game gachapon machine. Oh, you mean the one in the Minish Cap? Dude, that's also full of fan service. Trust. A sandwich. You know what? Do I get anything for killing you? Come on. If he drops a shit ton of money, I'm gonna say no, but I don't remember what I put the setting to for whether or not these guys drop something. Okay. Then we'll say no. A grindstone. Let's go. Does it heal 25% HP at the end of battles for 5 battles? No. It does not. It does, in fact, cost too much at Subway. Ow. Sleepy to listen, no. Incorrect. This is the one I want. You guys ready for an item treasure trove? Alright. It's trash. Piece of heart, though. A boss key for DWS. That's cool. Bomb bag and a library, but never mind. It's trash. Alright. Not bad. We got a boss key and a bomb bag upgrade, so you know what? I'll take it. I can't be mad about that. And with the bombs, that provides us more things to do in the overworld, which is always fun and cool and exciting. No, he sells 5 rupees for 20 rupees. I'm out of here. Later, nerd. Alright, let's mark that and this. And those things. Let's see. Okay, at this point, let's go do Krenel. I can't do everything on Krenel, but I think there's enough for me to be able to get value out of this decision. There's a red kinstone there, so I don't care about it. I don't have Grip Ring, which does lock out most of the mountain, but I can at least knock out a few of the lower cave things. Able to organize some notes, heck yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, that's a very important first step. So let's not diminish that achievement for getting that shit organized. Let's grab the Krenel water. I don't really have another use for this water bottle. For this bottle right now. You make more notes, same. I've got my campaign at the end of the week, and weirdly enough, I still have not actually decided what's gonna happen with all that nonsense. Oh my gosh, it's Two Hands rating. How about that nonsense? Welcome on in, my friend and associate friends who have joined as part of the friends. Welcome on in. I'm gonna shout out for Use Two Hands, it'd be great. How's it going? How was your stream tonight? What were you up to? Friends and friend accessories, yeah. Middle of typing something. Oh, sorry, Lancer. I mean, it doesn't have to be you. It can be literally anyone in the chat. I don't have that limited to moderators. You shouted out the wrong person. Oh, because you put an exclamation point on the username. That happens. Dude, Todd Big. Todd Big, guys, in case you're wondering. Todd Big. Power Wash Simulator, heck yeah. Getting the job done. How was that going for you? You're doing great, Lancer. I only give you a hard time because I care about you. Berry. What is that? That sounds so fun. You're into cleaning and listening to music? Nice. I have been playing a lot of Castlevania, personally. Specifically the DS Castlevanias, as well as Aria of Sorrow randomizer. Best $7 someone else and I valid. Look, I know the saying is like if you invest your own work and effort into something, it's gonna be like more special to you. But there's something special about getting a game as a gift. Even if it's one of those like super cheap ones on Steam. Shit's great. That's a special game forever. I have to actually be careful on these spikes. 30 arrows! Man. Oh, fuck. But hell yeah. I'm glad you're having a good time with those things. Tonight we're doing over here some Minish Cap Randomizer. Haven't done one of these in a while, but I enjoyed the game, and it's been fun. My brain has been like 100% randomizer coded. We're just covered in randos over here. It's never the same one twice. We're bouncing all over the place. My current life does not allow for me to commit to a single thing for long periods of time, so we're goofing around and having fun with randomizers. We've been playing Castlevania randomizers, Zelda randomizers, Mario 64 randomizer, and all over the place with these things and having a wonderful time. So you need to play this vanilla at some point, but you know it's a go-to game. It's incredible! I used to speedrun it. Send them simple, Lancer. That would be great. I don't think I've got the... Well, nah, send them. Show me what you're cooking. Let's go. I have received life. Yes, detail, please. Free me? Free me. All right, I don't even know if I've got more things I can check at this point. To be honest, on this mountain. There's the Tektite that I can't do anything with. There's a Krenel Fairy, there's a heart piece in a cave. Yeah, I can do that, because I'm pretty much near it. I just hop down the cliff and I can do that. And there's that one. There's a business scrub in there. Meaning to jump back to Castlevania Rando, you just stick with Bloodstained True Rando since it's the only game you know well enough. I've never played Bloodstained, but I keep meaning to. Ah! Ah! Stop it! I've heard good things, and I really like Castlevania games, like the, you know what? I didn't mean to spend 40 bucks on that, but it's fine. So I should play it. I really love the Castlevania games, like the Metroidvania ones. Portrait of Ruin and Aria of Sorrow are my two most played by far. Secret Tunnel! It's 5 arrows. Wow. Alright, let's go back home. But yeah, I want to play more. I've been playing Dawn of Sorrow. I'm almost done with it. Order of Ecclesia is also on my list of ones to play, like vanilla, not randoed. Curse of the Moon got that retro vibe. And Ritual of the Moon is great if you want more Symphony of the Night style. I need to play Symphony of the Night. Honestly, I've never beaten it. I've gotten like a third of the way through it twice in my life. Mix of Aria, Symphony, and Order of Ecclesia. That's a pretty good mix. Although I've done almost no Order of Ecclesia, so I don't know. I've played Circle of the Moon, non-randomizered. I've done that a bit, and that's cool and fun. So, it's on my list of things to get back to eventually. Because I love those games. A bottle. Ooh. How cultured. I guess. I don't know. I'm so tired. Are there items? There are. Provide them to me. No. No, wait. No, this cave doesn't connect. Oh, it's a Kinto. Ritual of the Moon is not like Symphony. It's like old school Castlevanias, like 1 through 4, and Rondo of Blood. Never played those. Well, actually, that's not true. I think I played Rondo of Blood a little bit, and then stopped playing when I realized it wasn't like the Metroidvanias, because I was young and foolish. Now I am old and foolish. Hell yeah, that's the way to go. That's the only way to do it. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Okay, not Circle of the Moon. Ritual of the Night is the Metroidvania. Oh, okay. What am I where? What am I where going here? Oh yeah, because I can learn this move from this guy. Hello, teach me your ways. Yay. Thank you for the compass you've provided me in this trying time. Back to Minish Woods, I guess. Well, no, hold on. We can still cook. We can still cook with this. Ain't this way, though. Not cooking that way. Got bombs. Circle of the Moon was a weird Castlevania, though, because it had a dash. Dude, I don't even remember that. I have not played much Circle of the Moon. Cash money, baby! I don't have a lantern, but I did fill up my wallet. So that's cool. I do need the next wallet upgrade to get the graveyard key. Ah! So we'll figure that out. Oh, $5. Oh, we're rich. I don't need to murder that snake. I think that's what you're trying to tell me. Yeah. Ah, okay. All right, we are in Dark Hyrule Castle. Is there anything that I can do here? I don't think so. I think we're just... Yeah, nah. What? You know what? You know what? Let's see if I remember how to do this. Fucked up. No, blast it all. No. There we go. It's because I'm going diagonal. I'm getting myself too close. That was too far away. Got in my brain. There we go. First try, baby. Top 20 on the leaderboard or something. Oh wait, no, I totally can't do this. I need to do copy on the end of this. Lamau, I'm so glad that I came here. Get me out. Okay, I dropped a bomb on accident. Whoops. Ain't that just the Drac special though, Lancer? That's just, it defines who I am. True. Okay, let's go up here. There should be things I can do here. No, foiled. Oh, I know how I can get to Lake Hylia proper. Hold on. Ow. I don't remember if I dug here. I'm gonna dig here. And we're gonna see what happens. Treasure. $1. Thrilling. Oh, something else that we started playing on stream that I feel like we should get back to eventually. Is Final Fantasy IV Ultima. We did one stream of it, and we have not been back. Because that too is the Drake is special. Yeah, hell yeah, it was, dude. Love Ultima, shit's great. I have such a good time with that. And we haven't even gotten another bomb bag. We haven't even gotten to the part where things get really cool. We're just at the part where things are starting to get a little different. Yeah. The boots. The boots. I need Rock's. Hold on. I need Rock's cape to get boots. Ugh, yikes. Ew. Ugh. Alright, is there anything interesting here in Lon Lon? Yeah, there's this hole. A heart. Thrilling. That's it for this area, though. Let's go. Huh? I feel like there's more stuff in Lake Hylia that I can do. Maybe not, though. Maybe I need more stuff. Let's just go inside the dungeon. Let's see what Temple of Droplets has to offer. All right, survey says fuck all, nothing. not a single thing. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Dang. Yeah, all right. Yeah, no, I can't do anything here. All right. Well, you know what? Let me just. Can I just? Will you guys allow me to just here for a minute? I'm also going to tackle that hypothetical that someone threw in the chat, Lancer. If I ordered pizza to turn out pizza is aggressive, would you defeat and quell the pizza? Hell yeah, I would. If I'm spending money on that, I'm going to eat that goddamn pizza. You couldn't stop me. I'm not wasting money like that. Think I've got money to waste right now? Oh, how would I defeat and quell the pizza? I would probably use, I would probably start with piercing attacks. Because whatever I do, I would want to do something, that has, the least amount of effect, like damaging effect on the pizza itself. I want to be able to quell the pizza without actually destroying the pizza, you know? Oh, this direction. Oh, Boo. Hell yeah. All sorts of cool stuff. Because of the freestanding rupees on the ground. Spin like a Beyblade and fly at you. It's like a cutting attack. Okay, and I'm assuming that the edge becomes sharpened when it does so, like it's actually an attack. Oh, Peril Beam. How fun. Yeah, it can actually cut me. Yeah, that, I mean, that tracks. I don't have the Gust Jar, so I can't do that. So I don't believe there's anything else I can do in here. Yeah, 'cause I can't open this up without some way of... Excuse me, making that shit happen. So let's get out of here. Ow. All right, well that was good. That was good. Did I get anything useful? No. No, I didn't. All right, back to Minish Woods, I suppose. I suppose. I can open up the shortcut though, because when I have 8 hearts, I can come back and learn a sword move from Bingus in the tree over here. That's his official name. That's canon. Bingus in the tree over here. Just kidding. I couldn't lie to you guys. I'm sorry. You guys trust me to give you legitimate information. I'm throwing it away. Does the pizza need to breathe? And would being in a cold environment actually have a legitimate impact is my question. I do like that thinking though. My worry with my approach of piercing and slicing based attacks is what if when I slice it, all of the individual pieces also become sentient and try to kill me? I could also go with a smothering based option. And we'll go with some violence based yeah. We'll go with some violence-based calzones. And of course, my hands would be red of my sins and also tomato sauce. So I've got that going for me, which is fun. I don't have anything else I can do in Deepwood Shrines. There's no sense in going there. There is the second reward from the bomb guy I constantly forget about. Just talk to him twice and he gives you 2 things. Because in the vanilla game, he gives you the bombs here, and he also gives you remote bombs after you've completed a thing. A Kinstone fusion. Oh, thanks for the heart, bud. Wow. What a gift. What a gift. What a gift! So thrilled. We are hitting an interesting point in this randomizer. The interesting point being I'm basically running out of checks here. But never fear. For I will figure out something. Oh, that door is locked. I can do this. Yeah, no, I can do this. This gives me a thing. You guys ready to kill a bunch of things? It's Moidoin time. Always? Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, brother. Got your levers. You take 3 hits. Kind of nonsense. Let's go. Alright. Oh, let's go, baby. Wahoo. Trash. Correct. That's always how it is. That's why my randomizer times are always so bad. I will always last location every sphere of every seed that I do. That's just how it is. It's who I am. Oh, wait. Ho ho. That'll do. Okay, I can get in the fountain, which in my current state provides me only 1 additional check. So it's not groundbreaking, but at this point I literally need everything that I can get. I can't do this because I need to be able to woo myself up onto the ledge. And I have no method to do so. Damn it. Shit. Oh, wait, no, hold on. There's a chest over here. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. The dwarf that's following me? You mean my uncle, the smith? I mean the grown adult man? Oh, fuck. This is why I use map trackers. Teach me. Thank you for teaching me $1. Feels good. What a good game. I do appear to be losing my mind. Blacksmith who's short and has a beard, that's a dwarf. You know what? I can't actually argue with that. You've got a good point. Goron shop will never have anything. I don't think there's anything in the shop that was useful. Like, there's the Gravekeeper's key, but A, I can't afford it, and B, I can't do anything. I already have a shield. So that doesn't help. Okay. What is there left? What is left? Tendency towards tantrum spiral. Yeah, there's nothing good left in the shop. Oh my god, the school. I always forget about the statue. Alright, explosive time. Yes, excellent. Ha. Good. What do I do? How does this always happen to me? What? Are you referencing something? Cause that's some pretty wild shit. Wait, am I able to get into Vale Falls like at all? Or do I need the golden kinstones? Because if I don't need the golden kinstones, then we have 2 more things we can do in Vale Falls. Dwarf Fortress Tantrum Spiles. Yeah. Okay, I can't do anything there. Whee! Okay. I need to find the golden kinstone pieces, I guess. So what? What is left? Let's see. So in Dark Hyrule Castle, I can't get that chest because I need to be able to split. Alright, let's see if there's anything down these steps. Oh yeah, there's literally a compass chest for free. Why did I think I can't get this? Yeah, we're cooking now. There's no point in going here. Game changing, literally. I guess the old adage is right. Money can't solve all your problems. Get out of here. Just killed that man by throwing a bomb at him. I didn't even need to blow it up. You know, I'm just gonna send it. Just get me through this room. Ow, stop. I don't know if doing this actually makes a difference, 'cause I don't know this dungeon all that well. 'Cause I've only done the any percent speed run for most of my adult life. I haven't played this game vanilla in so many years. But it's okay. We'll figure this out together. Oh yeah, I can't do anything for the king until I have the force sword and can spin attack. Yeehaw. Okay, so that does nothing for me. Thrilling and also cool. Other games you can assassinate. In other games, can you assassinate the king, become the king, tell her when you assassinate the king, people say, shut up, king, you're bullshit. Hell yeah. Ah! That sucks. That sucks so bad. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress is one of those games I will never play. I've seen it played. It does not... It's not going to be something that I can feasibly get my mind wrapped around. So I won't. I won't even try it. No interest in doing so. That might be the only thing that I can do here, because this door is locked. And then the only purpose for this room over here is to be a big old gosh darn circle that ends up with a chest at the end that I don't have access to because I don't have the ability to split. So let's head back out of here. God. Golly. Golly, and also G. Willikers. And dare I say darn, even. Where can I go? It makes just as much sense in context. That's amazing. Yeah. Are we cooked? This seed has to be beatable. Let me look at something really quick. Let's see. Okay, load the preset. I'm checking to see if the golden enemies are included in the pool. Nope. Nope, that is not one of the things. So, where in the gosh darn? Where in the gosh darn? Hold on. Do I even have a spoiler log? I don't even know if this provides a spoiler log. I would if that were an actual location. Oh, excuse me. Golmore Jungle? It's a good name for a location, but again, doesn't exist. I have no idea. I'm so stuck. You know what? I actually have an idea. I'm curious about something in Deepwood Shrine. A Roblox one. And something from a streamer that I don't know anything about. A VTuber. Field now, I guess. I don't know what that means, but I guess we gotta. Now field. Dude, I don't know what that is. But I guess we gotta. The explosion clears the dust. And it's the lantern. That's so cool. Now this is pod racing. I have gone the wrong way. Alright, so with the lantern, I can now complete almost the entire dungeon. So let's not do that. Let's not quick warp. Let's go over here. Let's blow some shit up real quick. I should remember where the buttons are. Ow. So glad I've got lots of bombs. There's one. There's the other. Okay, $200. And a kid stone piece. Okay. All right, we're getting somewhere, everybody. That's not great. That one just goes to the boss, so I'm not interested. There is one last thing that I can do here. Cool. All right, we are out of here, and let me actually... A lot of croissants in this game? Yeah, no, it adds a bunch of junk items and turns a lot of the junk items into breads because the breads don't do anything at all. So now with our lantern in tow, we now have some checks we can do. I did not see that. How fun. That's so cool. Okay, that was trash. We'll just leave through the front door like a regular human being. Okay, now we can go all the way up towards the castle. Because now I can learn the move from the one guy who will only teach me if I can light up his house. Huh? Oh, it's 10 arrows. Let's go. Oh no. That can't be everything. That can't be everything, right? Oh, no, Temple of Droplets, dude. So much in Temple of Droplets. What am I thinking? This is the item for the Temple of Droplets. It's Temple of Droplets time. Ah, no, I done it again. I feel like you've made that joke before, actually. Thinking about it, that feels like it's happened before. Yeah. I love having him take this super roundabout way of getting to Lake Hylia every time because I don't have, wait. Perhaps am dumb? Confirmed, am dumb. Nice. Nice twist on a modern class. Nice modern twist on a classic. I don't need to do this. I was thinking about the other place. Alright, this will put me on Lake Hylia. Let me check to see if this is ever worth coming back to. No. Cool. Okay. Alright, so now that I have the ability to light shit on fire, we are, as they say, cooking. Oh, we got all the small keys for Temple of Droplets. In that case, real quick, I am going to go ahead and quick warp back to the top of the dungeon, because there's the big key check that's up here that's accessible with a key. And since I don't plan on returning back to the entrance of the dungeon again, I'm just going to do it now. And pushing blocks is dumb, so I'm just going to do that. No, that's good. I did catch it. I did catch it. And I did like it. I was also going to comment on the fact that I haven't had a sloppy Joe in a very long time. Just because ground beef is way too goddamn expensive for that nonsense. Like, right now, if I want to get 3 pounds of ground beef, that shit costs $20. That's bonkers. Bonkers pricing. Like, $15 used to be expensive for 3 pounds of beef. Now if I find it for $15, I'm like, wow, what a steal. So like if I ever get ground beef, it has to be on one hell of a sale, and I need to use it in something that I get longevity out of. Like, I cannot just, like, I can't make burgers. Because a cheeseburger, as weird as it is to say it out loud, a cheeseburger is not a cheap, attainable family meal. Unless you're making one cheeseburger and that cheeseburger gives leftovers. I can't do that, room. It's just too expensive. So, I have to make a big old pot of something. Or, like, a casserole. Like, I can't just, you know, I can't do the best things out of ground beef, you know? You're not dead yet? Yo, what the gosh darn? Okay. Want that fairy? It's too late. Proof Merrick's dying? Dude, do you need more proof? I miss being able to make cheeseburgers so much because I make really let's go! We upgraded the sword. I make really freaking good cheeseburgers. But it's so expensive to have that as a meal. Small key. Oh, it's money. Oh, I'm so happy. Let me put it in my wallet. I wish I could relate. Peril beam! So don't you love when you're almost dead and you discover how to put laser beams out of your sword? Hell yeah, what a day. What a time to be alive. Alright, here comes a shit ton of things because there's standing rupees in this tunnel. A butterfly for swimming. A piece of heart. Money. A kinstone. A kinstone. So good. What incredible bounties I have uncovered. Yeah. Are you actively looking for a job, or is it like getting a job where you are just not really a thing? I think I've done the things that I can do here. I haven't upgraded swords, so that gives me access to a little bit more. Went the wrong way. Oh, I'm so glad. We're again stuck in this nightmare scenario. Damn. No, I can't do that. That doesn't do anything. I have no idea, friends. Like, I know the seed is beatable, but gosh dang. Sure is not coming together in any kind of logical way for me. I need more swords. I need Gust Jar. Well, hold on. Why can't I do more in Temple of Droplets? Am I missing something from Temple of Droplets? Or something that I would need to be able to use in Temple of Droplets? Yeah, Gust Jar. Gust Jar is locking a surprising amount of things I can do. Damn. Damn. Well, I'll tell you what, friends. I'm tired and confused. I don't know. This randomizer is kicking my butt, which is a real big bummer. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to call it for tonight, everybody. Let me save the game. I don't know. Same Lancer. Tomorrow night, I don't know what we're doing. We might continue this seed, but with how stuck I am in it, I don't know. There might be more things I can do in Temple of Droplets. But a lot of the things, let's see, because going through that whole loop-de-doo, yeah, no, I can't get anything without Gust Jar. So I need that. I need the Gust Jar for Temple of Droplets. For Deepwood Shrine, I need the Gust Jar. There's a couple of checks that I'd be able to get if I had Rock's Cape. Or no, scratch that. There's one thing I could do if I had Rock's Cape. I can get both things if I had Gust Jar. Gosh dang. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, if we got Cape, we can get boots. If I got another sword upgrade, that would get me into some things. Kane would also do it. Yeah, there's a lot that we could do if I had one more thing, but I don't have any of those things. Yeah, if we can get Cape or Jar, we're cooking. But I don't know where the hell they put the stove. Alright. Well, I'm tired, so I'm gonna log off. I'm getting out of here. You guys are super cool and awesome and neat. Let's see who's live to raid over to. I will hydrate, thank you. Delicious. Yeah, I don't have anybody to raid over to. Thanks, Lancer. All right, you guys have a fantastic night. You guys are super cool. It's great being here. I'm sorry I dipped out in the middle there, but it is what it is. You guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for maybe we'll finish this seed, or maybe my brain wants to do something else. I don't know. I'm going on full whims mode at this point, friends. I'll see you later.